Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. So, welcome back. My name is Winnie. You can call me Powers. Team Power. Hey, thank you, Team Power, for the 300 sub. No, it's not even 300 actually, it's 300 plus. So, meaning that you've gotten many people, and also we have those people that, um, how do we call them? New? Can I say new? Yeah, because they are new, you know, they were not here before, but right now they are here. So that one is it's just a blessing, and I'm super excited, especially today being the 31st. It's the last day. It's the last day of the month. Yeah, it's 31st January. Yeah, it's the last day of the month, of course. And we are so grateful because we have come a long way. Imagine from the first, second, third, and right now we are here, 31st. Those are so many days, and we just thank God for that. Yeah, we are super excited. We're so grateful, and thank you to my returning subscribers, those people that have been staying, sticking around, you know, supporting. You mean a lot. You mean a lot. And I welcome you all to this journey because this journey, it requires a lot of energy. This journey requires consistent. This journey requires those people that are going to support you, those people that will cheer you up, because some people just don't cheer you up. Just tell me how I can be posting as something, and you have, maybe say, let's say you have 200. That is the number of viewers that you have, 200. But when you go to the likes, nobody's liking it. And you're like, oh my God, guys, cheer me up. No, you all have to cheer me up. You have to stop all this stuff of not liking. Cheer someone, because it takes a lot. Actually, I used to think that creativity is just a simple task, but you need energy, you need to be wise. Mm? And I respect everybody who is creating moments, those memories, because it requires positivity, it requires time. You need to be this kind of person who is not, um how can I put it, like, you have to be this kind of person who is not giving up. You have to keep, like, pushing, showing up. OMG. Anyway, how are you doing? How is your 31st? Today is 31st of January. Oh my God. I can't believe. Guys, this is the fastest January in the history of all Januaries, because the rest of Januaries, they have been so long, but this one, for sure, it has been the shortest. And guess what, guys? we are super grateful because this chance, not everyone gets the chance to see another day, right? So you should be grateful because you are there, you're still kicking, you're breathing, you're alive. You know, you have to appreciate life because if you cannot appreciate life, then nobody will do it for you. You just have to sit back and appreciate life at some point. Yeah. People think that it's their life. It's not your life, oh, it's not your own, no. You owe God. Yeah. So if God decides, hey, then oh my God, you're finished. That's why you just have to be so grateful whenever you have the chance of seeing another day, whenever you have a chance of waking up, walking, being able to do the things that other people cannot do. It's also a privilege, for which many people will be like, no, no, it's not. Wait until it gets to a point that you cannot be able to do those kind of stuff that you used to do before. That is when now you'll be wishing, I wish I can be able to do those things that I used to do before. But now you have that chance and you just take it lightly, as in you take it for granted. You know, you don't have to take life for granted because everything like is a blessing. And if it were not for God, my dears, oh no, we couldn't be here. So when we are here out here, let us support one another. Support me. And the only way you can support me is by subscribing to my channel. That is the only way you can support me. There is no any other way. And there's no day that maybe I'll ask for any other kind of support if not subscribing, because that one is just another thing that will encourage, in fact, motivating me to be pushing, to be creating moments for you guys. That one will motivate me to keep on ensuring that I upload something new every day. If you like it, you like it. That is the way. Like it or like it. You like it or like it. So you have to choose liking or not liking. But you don't have to choose in between, right? You don't have choices. All you have to do is to like. You see something, you see a content you like, you see new uploads you like, you comment, and then you go ahead. You don't have to waste time. So what are you planning for the upcoming month? Of course, I want to wish you all in happy new month in advance. Yeah, in advance, February, because many people believe that it's a month of love. OMG, you're so funny. Like you all believe that it's a month of love. I don't know even why I'm laughing, but you guys, be serious. You all believe that February is a month of love. That is all you believe in. It's okay. Anyway, everyone, everyone, they just have their own beliefs. So whatever it is that you believe in, It's up to you. Who am I to say no? If you believe it's a month of love, then go with it. Go with it. I'm not gonna stop you. Like, I'm not gonna say no, it's not a month of love. So you should stop thinking that way. Uh-uh. The way you believe it, just go with it. Mm. Actually, today is on a Friday. Tomorrow is on a Saturday. Days are moving very fast. Days are moving so fast. So tell me, guys, how are you doing out there? How is everything? Hey, hey. I see Liam, cheeseburger. Liam, I don't know if you have watched my recent videos. I think that is where you have seen those cheese. Or or I don't know, maybe you have seen them from my videos, because you cannot just come and say cheeseburger. Liam, where are you watching me from? Actually, have you subscribed to Powers, or you are just like, hi? Liam, you're from which part of the world? Kindly talk to me. Let me know. You're from which part of the world, because I like seeing people. Some people come, they tell me, I'm from Switzerland, I'm from India. So Liam, you have to tell us, you know, if I know, the better. So otherwise, the weather here is just, today is normal. I think it's not cold. It's not that cold. Yeah, it's not that cold. It's like, it's normal. The weather is just normal. Yesterday it was a bit cold, but as days goes by, the weather it's improving. Yeah, so let me know, how is the weather where you are, and let me know the reason why you are not part of Powers. Let me know the reason as to why you haven't subscribed. Let me know the reason why you haven't liked. Let me know the reason. You can as well tell me the reason, or maybe you can as well share, like, what you want me to upload for you. No, maybe I may be liking animals, and maybe you guys, you don't like animals. So I end up posting stuff to do with animals. For instance, the milking. But from my observation, I think there are some parts of the country where people like animals, so they would prefer watching the animals, and the way um, we keep them, the milking part, the the maintenance part, where we have to take care of them. You know, yeah. So some people like it when they see it, but some people don't like seeing animals. Even some people don't like seeing the milk. Only milk. Imagine someone seeing milk and they get irritated, because they start asking, like, why are you showing us milk? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you don't like milk. So sometimes it's better to listen to the opinion, the audience opinions, like, what is their opinion, what is it that they like most, what is it that they want most. Your opinion also matters a lot. So you can go ahead and tell me like what you want, because maybe I'm doing what I like, assuming that you will also like it, but maybe you don't like it. So sometimes saying what you like is better, um, without letting me assume that you like that type of content, yet you don't like it. You know, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Yeah, and we also have this other group that they just like saying food, food. And when you post something to do with food, when you upload something to do with food, they're like, OMG, that is wonderful. Keep on, eh? Like, they're like, keep on uploading food, you know. By the way, it helps because sometimes you get people when they see those uploads are related to food, they even get the appetite. Yet maybe sometimes they have lost their appetite. But once they see those content to do with food, they get their appetite back and they are so happy. Now they regain their appetite, they start eating, you know. Yeah. And there are those people who when they see cleaning, they be like, yo, we have to go and do some cleaning. They get motivated, and even they start doing the cleanliness as they watch as they watch the content stuff that has to do with the cleaning or something. Yeah, there are those people that like tutorials. So that is it. And welcome. I'm like, yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is, you can call me Powers. You can call me Powers. Today I was reading something somewhere to do with greetings. And today I'm just talking. I don't know. This one is okay. So it was about greetings. You know, we have formal greetings, we have informal greetings. That was like, oh my God. So all this while, I wasn't even concerned knowing, like, so what is formal and what is informal when it comes to greeting. Then I just went ahead and discovered that good morning, good afternoon, good evening is part of the formal greeting. And when do we use good morning actually? We use good morning um you know uh when we wake up, right? Or rather before noon. That is when we say good morning, you know. And again, I just discovered that when you are maybe recognizing someone in a respectful way, and this person you're meeting maybe for the first time, you can actually say good morning. Or you can just say good morning when you want to start a conversation. Sometimes you're like, how can I even start a conversation? People wonder like, how am I even going to talk to that person? But the best thing that you have to know is discovering that greetings, like greeting um is the first way, like it's the easiest way to start a conversation. You start by greeting. So the moment you start greeting someone, that conversation flows. It just flows. Like when I say good afternoon, good evening, you know, the conversation is just, it's just loading. Like you cannot lack something to say because you already start a conversation, and the way to start a conversation is by greeting people. So yeah, that is it. And I'm just trying to look the formal greeting, because I would like to know much about it. Yeah. And maybe if I leave it here, I'll be able to remember. Because if I don't do it, I'm going to forget. I'll not be able to remember. And I just need a reminder. So like I wanna know like deeper. I wanna go deeper and get to know like what are these different types of greetings that we have, of which many people don't know, or maybe they don't consider, for as long as they just greet, you know. Mm, 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 mm. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Mm, 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 mm. So we have the formal and informal um greetings. By the way, they vary depending with the situation. Yeah. And that's why you have to understand greetings. Very important. Very important. You cannot just start a conversation without including greetings. Because they say that greetings are an essential part of communication. And they help to establish a connection between the speaker and the listener. Like through greetings, someone is able to establish um, that connection, the connection between the speaker and the listener. And then they go ahead and tell us that it's important to understand the difference between formal and informal greetings. Just as I had mentioned like earlier, like the understanding of formal and informal greetings. They're used in professional settings. Formal greetings are used in professional settings, and the informal greetings, um, okay, we'll just go ahead and um, go through the formal greetings first. Yeah, that is the first thing first. The formal greetings. The formal greetings are used in professional settings, when showing respect to someone at formal gatherings and when talking to someone for the first time. On the other hand, informal greetings are used in casual settings among friends and families, and when speaker wants to convey a more laid back tone. And some common examples of formal greetings include good morning, good afternoon, good evening. These greetings are commonly used in a formal um, atmosphere and are used as a replacement for the word hello. It is important to know that the appropriate greeting depends on the time of the day. For example, before 12 p.m., you should say good morning. And after 12 p.m., you should say good afternoon. And after 6 p.m., you should say good evening. These are the things that I've been trying to understand all this while. It sounds, I don't know how it sounds to you, but to me, oh my God, I'm grateful that I have known this. I never used to know this before. But right now, I'm doing my research and I'm getting to know, like, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening is a formal greeting. And it's like you can use when you are recognize someone in a respectful way, and I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And then when we go to informal greetings, on the other hand, are more casual and relaxed. Example of informal greetings include hello, hi. They are more casual, like they are relaxed. Hi, hey, how is you? Like, so these greetings are commonly used among friends and families, like hey, hi, and they convey a more laid back tone. It is important to know that the appropriate greeting depends on the situation and the relationship between the speaker and the listener. You know, you cannot just go somewhere and you don't have, or you don't know the kind of relationship the two of you have, and you go ahead and start haying and hiring. No, it's not even working. You have to be professional, especially when you're meeting new people. If you're meeting someone who is new, you have to be professional by using the good morning, good afternoon, um, as compared to high and highs. There's one, I don't know. And then it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you. It sounds like a phrase, or maybe you're talking to someone. Like, it was nice meeting you. That one is also a formal greeting. It was nice meeting you. That one is also a formal greeting. Actually, you're meeting this person for the first time, and you tell them it was nice meeting you. Actually, that one makes sense, and it's formal, and it's also respectful. Or you can even say it is an honor, like, to meet you. And then we have now these informal greetings, like the one I have been telling you all about, like, hey, what's up? You know, yeah, like, hi. Those one are informal. What's up? What's up? uh, how is life? That one is informal. You know, what's up? Hey, hi. How is life? What's up? Those one are those one are informal. And informal, those one you can just use maybe when you're communicating to your family, communicating to your friends. That's when you can use them. Yeah. And when do we use the formal one? Maybe when you're meeting someone in a business setting. It is important to use the formal greeting to show respect and professionalism. Some common formal greetings in business setting, they include good morning, good afternoon, good evening, just as I had told you earlier on, and nice to meet you, how do you do? Those kind of greetings, you have to use them in a formal, like maybe when you're meeting someone for the purpose of business in a business setting, you have to be formal. And it's also important like to use appropriate titles when addressing someone, you know in a business setting. For example, if you're addressing someone with higher rank or position, you should use their title and last name, you know yeah. So those are some of the stuff that I'm just trying to read about them wider, because I need to understand them. And when do you use informal? Informal is in a friendly setting, when greeting friends, when greeting families, or in casual settings. People often use formal things such as hey, hi, what's up, You can smile. You cannot just say hi and you're frowning. Nope. You have to say hi, you know, putting a smile, like smiling. You cannot just tell your friend hi. You're like hi, like you're frowning. Oh my god. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you are enjoying up to this point. I still have like about 28 minutes. So we still have about 28, then we call 28 minutes. Then we call it a day. Yeah. I wish you a happy new month, like in advance. Yeah, you have to appreciate everything. Time is moving very fast. Can't believe right now it's 8:18 and it's moving very fast. And then there's a way that people do, like when they greet people. Like, it depends with the country where you are. Some people, you cannot just greet some people while you are standing. It's not possible. You see, like when you go to Thailand, you bow and folded palms, like this. You put your, I don't know how to do it, but you bow while your hand is folded for you to be able to say hello. You put your palms, this together. You fold them and then you bow. That one is in Thailand. And then in Kenya, like the Maasai, shaking hand is accomplished by wetting the palm of saliva. Often the greeting is accompanied by high jumps. You have to jump. That one is in Maasai tribe. In which country? Actually, Kenya. Yeah, so they accompany their greeting with jumps, like they say in the Maasai tribe, shaking hands is accompanied by wetting the palms of saliva. Often the greeting is accompanied by high jumps. You understand? Let me take you now to Japan. You know, in Japan, it is customary to greet each other with a nod or bow. You see, that is in Japan. You bow. The latter option is suitable if you are traveling alone or with someone you know. That is how they do it in Japan. Uh, Actually, many different country, they have their way of greetings. You see, and then also, I think um, the art of bowing and bending is almost applied everywhere. Because, for instance, when you go to Philippines, one of the traditions of greeting is showing respect for an older person. The younger one should bend a little. Uh, Take the elder right hand with his right hand and put it to the forehead, you know. And actually, when you say manopo, meaning that you respect you respect your hand, like, you know, when you take the right hand of the elder, that is in the Philippines. When you take the right hand of the elder, you know and you put it to the forehead, you actually you follow by saying that manopo, meaning that I respect your hands. That is the hands of the elder. That one is in the Philippines. That is their traditional way of greeting, like showing respect for an older person. The younger one should bend a little, take the elder right hand with his right hand and put it to the forehead. Thus is necessary, saying manopo, meaning I respect your hand. That is kind of respectful. Is kind of respect. And that's a different tradition of greetings. Actually, everything has its own tradition. Almost everything has its tradition. Even greeting have tradition. Nothing is lacking tradition in it. Everything. You do something, you be like, no, you in our tradition we don't do it that way. You do something, then in our traditional is not allowed. So it's based on tradition. Different countries with different traditions, you know, just like different country with different time. So the way you are is evening, because where you are is evening, it doesn't mean that everywhere is evening. No. So we still have 20 minutes left. Yeah, we still have about 20 minutes to call it a day. And if you are enjoying listening to the different traditionals, don't forget to hit that sub button, and don't forget to hit that like button. I mean, giving it a thumbs up. That is the best thing you can actually do. Giving it a thumbs up. Mm-mm-mm. Different greetings, different greetings. I don't know what was I was thinking, like, for me to do this. But it's just good to know rather that rather than not knowing. And then when you ask something like, how are you doing? You know, how are you doing is also a formal greeting. Like, this is a polite way, is a polite method of inquiring how someone is doing. How are you doing? You're inquiring, but not in a polite way. You have to be polite. Because they say, how are you doing? This is a polite method of inquiring how someone is doing. And it's frequently used with words like hello, or good morning, or good afternoon. How are you doing? And most of the time you'll find me saying like good morning, and then I accompany by saying how are you doing, in a polite way. In a polite way, a way that pleases everyone. Yeah, you have to be considerate. But you cannot, okay, we also have the informal one. Like, you cannot use informal greetings in a setting where maybe that is all about business. You can only use informal greeting when you are talking maybe to a neighbor, or when you are chit chatting with your coworkers. Um, when meeting with your friend, when meeting with your family. What else? Or just someone you have encountered in a street. So it's kind of wider. At least now I know about it. Like, it's wide. It's wider. Yo, I like saying yo. And now let me read about yo for you. Yo, this is another informal or casual greeting that is more popular in the United States, and it simply means hello, what's up, yo. Now you know, like, when I come and say yo, I actually mean like hi, um, what's up, like, yeah, like hello, what's up. When you say yo, you just put the hello or what's up together. Instead of saying hello, what's up, you just complete everything by saying yo. Actually, that one is informal. You can say yo to your friends. You can say yo to your families, co-workers. Yeah. Yo. It actually means like Hello, what's up? Yo, that is kind of funny. And there's also other greetings like good night, and they're like when you wanna say it in a cute, in a formal, romantic ways. Like some people really struggle to find the proper way they can really say good night. But I'll just show you one, you know. Like there are many cute ways to wish good night, to wish a person you love and care about a good night in a cute way. You can make use of the extremely cute good nights, wish fresh, like wish phrases, nighty night. You know, it's cute, right? Nighty night. That one sound cute. When you say nighty night, you're always used to be saying good night. No, today just go ahead and say nighty night. That one is the cutest way of saying it. Nighty night. Actually, that one is the cutest. The other way you can say sleep well. You can say dream about me. When you're referring to somebody that you love so much, and you don't want to get to the boring good night all the time. Good night. No. Nighty night. Sleep well. Dream about me. Then can also say sleep tight. Actually, those are kind of the greetings we need um, the upcoming month. We don't joke. We don't joke. We need to put everything in the cutest way possible. The cutest way possible. You can say sleep tight. Oh my god. And then we have which one? The one that I've not said. Oh, like see ya, see ya in the morning. Actually, that sounds very cute. See ya in the morning. Actually, you have just completed everything. Mhm. See ya in the morning. And then when maybe let's say you have a little child, maybe a baby girl, you say, sleep well, little princess. You know, sleep well, my little princess. Not every time is saying good night, good night. It's kind of sleep well, my little princess. I will be dreaming of your face. Maybe those are the cutest way. I never knew that greeting is this wider until when I started now having this interest of knowing, or rather getting that knowledge. You know, once you have the interest, you get to know, so there are so many ways you can express them. You don't need to be using the common words that everyone is used to. You have to kind of make sure that everything you do that at least it's different from the rest. I mean, it's outstanding, and these these are some of the ways you start being outstanding. Actually, you have to be outstanding, not all the time using the common words that everyone can understand. Like if I go somewhere today and say yeah, they'll be like, what are you saying? I'm like, chill, chill. You because you have the interests, you are motivated. You have to be outstanding. So you have to research because you need the research. And you need to take one step at a time because you cannot learn everything, because it's wider. So you have the perfection you need. So no pressure at all. No pressure at all. I hope you're enjoying. And lastly, we just have to know the importance of greeting people. Like, what is the importance of greeting people? You know, you know, yeah, it creates a good impression and sets the tone for further communication. Because you cannot just start a conversation without a greeting. You have to set that's a good impression. You have to set that tone for further communication. It helps to establish or even maintain the relationships. Sometimes when you quit communicating, that now is gonna be the end of friendship and relationships. you know so you have to consider greeting people. Okay, great, great. It has power, just like you know this platform. It has power, just like this platform. Greeting has power, just like this platform. You get it? Okay, so it also creates social interaction. Actually, it can also boost someone else's mood, by the way. You can just feel happy, or rather your mood will be boosted. How many minutes? Six. Six. Oh my god, you have come a long way, right? You have come a long way, but you are almost there. You are almost there. We are almost reaching the climax. So I hope you're enjoying. Mm, 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 mm. Do you know you can also build trust. You can also build what, yeah, that is only via warm warm greetings, because they actually say that when we are greeted warmly, we feel acknowledged, we feel valued and respected, you know, which creates a positive impression of the person doing what? Greeting us. This positive impression sets the foundation for trust and connection to develop. So it's very important, very important. So consider greetings, not just greetings, but you have to do them in a warm, in a friendly way, the cutest way, just like the way I've taught you earlier on. So it also creates understanding, you have to understand, because actually you will understand it just the way they greet you, you understand. You will even be able to notice their mood, if they're okay, the sound, the tone that they use. You can be able to tell, you can be able to notice the changes. So it's actually important, very important. I hope you are enjoying to this point, like you're enjoying the content, the moments, and if it's your first time here, this is the time for you to subscribe. And also, thank you to all my returning subscribers, because you're actually making this powerful power to grow. She's power. You can actually call her power. So that is it. I don't know where did Liam go? Liam just left the group. I think Liam was just passing. Liam was passing. Don't know why Liam was mentioning cheeseburger. Or maybe he needed the cheese and the burger. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you to my returning subscribers. I wish you a happy new month. I wish you a blessed February and all the best. May you prosper in all your endeavors, and may you keep doing what you do. Yeah. So thank you so much. Until next time, it was nice um chilling with you. Until next time. Nighty nighty. Actually, I'm saying nighty nighty, and I'm not even sure if everywhere is night, but I can just say nighty nighty, or rather sleep well in the cutest way that you like. Actually, nighty nighty. Bye bye. Thank you.